Honorable Carlos Ferreira.
Honorable Speaker, this resolution I support of Krishna Salkar because these traditional fishermen require protection. Today there is development, urbanization, and they are being thrown in the corner. But there is one thing, especially because the Honorable Chief Minister said, especially from Vasco. So I want to just highlight one thing, because this access to fishing rights and livelihood and homes, which are being threatened by increasing urbanization, this word is important, port expansion. Why I want to mention is, under the Major Ports Act 2021, under Section 25, Honorable Chief Minister, you may be knowing this. I'll just read this part. This is very important because just take this with the Law Department, see how this works out. Subject to rules made under this Act, the board of each major port shall be entitled to create specific master plan in respect of any development or infrastructure established or proposed to be established within the port limits and the land appurtenant thereto, which means adjoining land. And no limit is given. And such master plan shall be independent of any local or state government regulations or of any authority whatsoever, provided, this is important, that in case of any conflict between the master plan created by the board and any local authority, the master plan created by the board shall prevail. Which means if you have a PDA area, it will just go into oblivion, it will fade. Please understand this. They will override you. There is one more thing which is happening, Honorable Speaker. We have this jetty, which is, I would say respectfully, is a little in a mess. You would remember that when we had an outbreak of cholera at Kutbon jetty, our Port Minister, Ali Sikora, had gone there and made sure that he cleaned up the entire place to make sure that we don't have any further spread of cholera, and that place got cleaned up. I would request that one of the things when being done is taking the manner in which Kutbon jetty was also cleaned up, this place can be cleaned up so that it can be more habitable, not simply building, because where do you get all your flushing of your toilet or your other water going? It will have to go into the river, and the level of the water which is available there will pollute the very river banks and the water over there. That's all I will say. Obliged.